The first sound on stream is eating. Hey, Pecco.
There she is. I'm already sad.
We haven't even started. Oh, whoops. Bing, 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 bing. Bitch, I don't know.
Couldn't have been worse timing. I've got a bean on my lip. She's a good girl.
A good bean.
Oh, yeah. I should tell Silver we're going to Spain.
Boop boop. Boop boop. Oh, Pecco's still here. Look at that.
I cry ever, Tim.
Every Tim. Bye, Pecco.
Hello. It's Spain time. It's okay. You do not have to. If you need to go back to sleep, then go back to sleep. It is okay. Yes, absolutely. You're being recorded for a reason. Okay. Okay. Right. I love you. Bye. Hello, YouTube.
Thanks.
Thanks.
He's one of us.
You should probably timestamp where the gameplay begins when you upload this.
Yeah.
So they don't have to sit through me making a phone call.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. I have soda. Matt is here, as you have said. Our crew keeps on going.
Crew is big and it keeps getting bigger.
Do you like my Twitter header?
I love it. It's me.
That's Nagito. I'm not checking my Discord messages. You're gonna check my Twitter header.
It's very good. You know, sometimes it still doesn't feel real that he's gone.
Byakuya.
Yeah. I legitimately thought nothing could be worse than Chihiro, and then that happened.
Oh.
And I never thought I'd say anything like that in my life. Go through the entire first game like, oh, Byakuya's still alive. When's he gonna die?
And then he dies in the beginning of the second game, and you're like, someone like me.
Literally the worst thing that could have ever happened.
Dungeon rompers, absolutely correct. Why are you laughing?
When you alt-tabbed, I saw the briefest glimpse of Matt.
Oh, I still have that tab open. What are you doing? You playing video games?
Matt sounds. That should be one of your alerts.
When Matt comes to stream. Alright. Let's get into it. Good luck on your English exam.
What is magical girl Monami? Okay.
It's interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to eat as much as I can so I don't try and eat while I'm trying to talk again.
Actually, can you grab the curtain? Like it's creating a glare from where I'm sitting.
The cat hole must be covered.
Yeah. Also, it's really bright out there.
Mm-hmm. The snow. One more mouthful.
It's okay, Hajime's not talking right now.
Mm-mm. Oh, it's over here. In we go. As usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I forgot that might be in the way.
It's okay.
I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone.
Okay?
Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I should go to the restaurant for now.
You're still missing a sombrero boy. Haven't we been everywhere?
So usually there's at least one that's like hidden in like one of the places you access during the investigation.
Oh, okay.
Hey Fuyuhiko.
There he is.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
That's how Mafia works.
Nekamaru. What would that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekamaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just how, like, Peko wanted to protect you. Shut up. Don't say another word. Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Gaia missed their baby. As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Oh. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Huh? Akane? You're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Akane, what's good? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru was dead yet. You're gonna get annoyed by that noise real fast, yeah. It's like Celeste
Yeah.
all over again.
I forgot about that.
I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Wait. I just remembered. I suggested that as a Twitch alert.
Yeah, you did!
Oh, dear.
Hey, Hyoko, what's good? Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. I mean...
You're right.
No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore.
Okay, that's a little too far.
Oh, god damn it, ads. Yeah, sorry. I can get ads now.
Oh. Is there no way to disable
Grubhub, shut the fuck up. Hi. Hi. I mean, I'm sure I could, I just don't want to mess with the settings right now, so I'm sorry. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but...
I'd argue it's a waste of time to wonder about anything that Nagito does.
I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? I'd like you to talk to him. Hey.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
He's angry!
He's angry! Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. You... What are you saying? I also heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently coming going to come soon as a replacement.
What? Why?
So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Nagito, are you okay? Never. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who is hiding among us is... Byakuya!
What the fuck? Alright, let's go.
That's right, Byakuya is alive!
Okay, I can get behind this now.
Circle, Nagito, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you have some time to spare?
Hello.
It may be rude of me,
Leota.
but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota.
Why is everyone acting so weird today?
Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all.
Is this a dream?
What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You got it wrong.
That's not it! Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikatsu Miki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Yes, Hajime. That's exactly what she just said. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. Nagito is on the good kush from the Dollar Tree, and he shared it with everyone. Fuck. Thank you for that. Oh shit, channel points. Forgot about channel points.
Oh, yeah. We're moving up.
I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? I mean...
Hell yeah, brother!
What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever.
Yes, I'm hot-blooded. Check and see. I've got a fever of 103.
Beanie's like, that was good. Then, could the others? Kane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak.
Oh no. Everyone on the island has coronavirus.
I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature.
Oops, we just got demonetized.
You fool!
I'm sorry.
Nagito, you too? I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can't you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Hi guys. Everyone who gathered had all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? Mean, what are you doing?
Embedding her claws in my skin.
Oh, that's normal. And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
Stupid brother.
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
Jeez. Shut up.
What is this? Who is this?
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy.
Heaven's a door. Shy said it too.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though... I should move that over. I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. Bean, why are you so warm?
She has a fever too.
Oh no!
She's acting weird. She's on your lap now. This is abnormal.
So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
COVID-19.
Circle! That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you. That's not Monokuma.
Despair disease.
It's the despair disease.
No. Please. No. Stop.
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the exact opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet.
Resisting urge.
I know. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. Oh my god. Ouch. Ah! Ow! Bean! Okay. She's back where she's usually at. And why is that a motive? you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
Is he planning to grill them?
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Don't enable him!
Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. Nagito, like, can't wait to burn them. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. Sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome.
That's cursed.
Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. My real name is
Thank
Jeff.
God.
His real name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. He collapsed. Nagito!
And nothing of value was lost.
Did he just die? Yeah. Rest in pieces.
A body has been discovered!
Lashes. Latches.
What are you doing here?
You fool! He's got a first! You didn't have to do that, man. That's really cool. Guys, I got a sub.
Hell yeah.
What a real bro.
Latches is the first sub.
Latches and spoilers go away.
Latches, I can't believe you're here. Nagito just died.
Someone like me.
Yeah, I know. I was never here. You never saw me. I didn't even know I could do that. It's new. It's a new fang-dangled feature. But thank you guys. Oh my god. That's really nice. Anyway, Monokuma. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked.
Okay.
Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad! Nagito is foaming at the mouth! He isn't normally doing that? She's right! I've never seen foam that color before! Oh.
Impossible.
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? Hey guys. I will go make the infected change their clothes and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
Where now?
Anyway, everyone else please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Hey guys. Never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Damn, Gundam!
Gundam is fucking savage.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey,
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? Sup, fuckers? What we need to do from now on. What do you want me to do?
Well,
Fujiko, what's good? Looks like things are getting pretty strange. Nagito died. F.
Even so.
And now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. We're holding a funeral. Can't slack off now.
Gundam's behind the counter.
Hello, how may I help you? He's just... I love that. They didn't want to put him over here, so they put him behind the counter.
I love it.
Hey, Gundam, how are you?
This too must be the will of causality.
This disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Okay,
Alright.
very cool. Hey, Chiaki. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Yes, Hiyoko.
jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
Oh my god.
Hiyoko, what the fuck? Bitch. Bold of you to assume Nagito hasn't. Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Does this mean no exchange student?
There's no exchange student?
Miyaki is still dead! God.
All Nagito does is eat hot chip and lie.
Yeah.
How are we doing? I'm good. How are you?
Well,
Nagito gave us hope.
not so bad, all things considered.
I mean, Byakuya's still dead.
Shut the fuck up. I was okay until then.
Make sure. What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? Tiki, shut your bitch mouth. No.
Oh my god.
Need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. The exam has been destroyed. Good. I'm glad. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Hiyoko, you would be surprised. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hajime the anti-masker.
Hey, if everyone catches a despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. Oh, Hajime.
What's wrong?
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if anything happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case something happens. Anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aw.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. Thanks, Gundam. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude.
Oh, Kazuichi about to get smacked the fuck up.
A body has been discovered. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters? Everyone, how dare you? Wrong choice, you bitch. Why is Gundam so beautiful? I don't know, I love him so much. Look at him.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so call us if something happens. Yeah, Matt's there. Wait, has he? No! Wait, what did Fuyuhiko say? Oh, he just went, shh. That's fine. What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. You can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
Hiyoko is best when silent. Yeah, you're right.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
Yeah, that sentence makes sense.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
My brain didn't read it correctly. Hey, Hiyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
you.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then. Do whatever you want.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really, really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you, too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. Whatever's happening over there where we're not, we'll handle it. Make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this.
Sonia's here.
Yeah, Sonia's here. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive!
Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, I finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
You know.
I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends.
Well, like I said,
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. I explained it to Mikan. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people, are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and...
I can't breathe.
Poor Hajime.
You can't move around. Huh? Hajime?
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. I wonder why. That his antenna was erect. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime, you've regained consciousness.
Yeah, yes. What? I'm just saying, it was really pointy.
It sure was.
That raised the flag.
I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are
Hajime, this is
guys
a fucking
doing?
W. Okay. Don't squander it.
Fuyuhiko's like,
Fuyuhiko?
no background and no bottom. He's right there. Oh, he's over here. He's right there. No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Is he? Do we have to leave? Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Indeed, we are fucking high school students. Zed, that's awful. Why would you say that?
It really is.
Finally. Finally, Nagito's no longer breathing.
Ah! This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest.
Nagito is dead. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. But seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Crab rave.
All I'm saying is, if I were Hajime in that situation, I'd have just died.
I'd have just died.
Nagito, please get a hold of yourself.
Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. He's fucking dead. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Oh, there he is. He's actually in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a slap.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Do I have to bed?
Bed.
Mikon. Mikon, is Nagito alright?
It looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well,
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something.
Nagito, what happened?
She said his name. Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels pretty crappy. What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Got it. Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you. I wouldn't be upset if you put your hands around his neck and just squeezed. All of a sudden, everyone's like, oh my god, I actually care. I'm like, why do you care so much? Like 10 minutes ago, you guys were like, fuck him. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Everyone's like, LMAO, sure, let him go.
Damn right.
And follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby.
The DMT's arrived.
Ah, yes, the DMT. Thank God. No, I'll save him. Okay. Oh! Oh my God! That was so scary.
He got a little space, please.
Oh my God, that was really scary. I didn't know I could strafe. That's good to know, I guess. I don't know why that's a function I need, but it's here.
Danganronpa speedrun.
I'm gonna BLJ up the stairs. Hey, Fuyuhiko. What did you mean when you said the goods? Jump scare. This is a horror game now, boys.
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. That's not your voice. On top of the reception desk? Yo, is that a Vita? Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit.
And we're gonna put that in the room with the bed you were in.
Oh no. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. Blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. Oh God! It's Kazuichi. Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? Then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. Kazuichi, don't worry, we'll get you out of the Vita. He's trapped. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? He's been ascended. It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay?
Wait, what do you mean he's been ascended? They're all ascended. Jabberwock Island is world beta.
Jabberwock Island is world beta.
This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. Take a shot every time they say motel. He's well prepared, as expected of the era of an enormous Yakuza. What is it? Nothing. Ding dong bing bong.
The Academy School Trip Executive Committee it is now. Please return to Melbourne.
Now,
That time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? You planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know?
You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board? Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? It's got his face on it, Hajime.
It's also one of the only things on the bulletin board.
Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unveil.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. And there's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Jeez.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. Monokuma, get the Gatling gun. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Hello, home. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Wee, 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 wee. Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. Hang on, lads, grabbing my time machine. No, I know Nagito's true identity. Mukurogi Kusawa. The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I hate that a lot.
From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll all sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as the final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you've finished making taiyaki. Thank you, very cool, Monokuma.
Motherfucker. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show some.
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage. I'm headed over to the hospital. How do we cook the time machine, though? Unclear tutorial. Yo, you came early today.
I come early all the time.
You're the one who's early. Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? No. Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Dang, dude. Whoa. Worry.
No shame.
Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? It's not like I like him or anything.
Yeah.
Hajime. Still. You're really pulling that tsundere stuff, Hajime. You're right where I left you, Furiko. Recreate it. Boss Baby and Hajime does care about the him.
The him.
I love that. Hi, Mikan. Mikan, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
He's just chilling. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die.
Hajime just goes, let me be his nurse then. Good riddance.
Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Hajime banging.
Oh, they had
pots
their
and-
faces on the doors.
Yeah, it's really good. Very cute. I have to imagine Mikon put those there. Which is very cute. Hajime, oh, that's so sad, he says as he pulls the plug. The incoming signal light is blinking. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. It's Kazuichi again. Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
We're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. Hajime grabs his phone, takes a selfie with a dying Nagito, the caption of his Twitter post, "We getting paid tonight, bitches." My sugar daddy is dying. I hate that. Oh my god.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
I hate it too. Suffer with me. Then why'd you say it? She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey. So how about you? How are you guys doing?
It is Spain after all. You're right.
Well, we don't know a goddamn thing about how Ibuki or Akane are because all we've worried about all nighter is
That.
The bad.
The bad.
The bad man.
The bad man.
Yeah.
Nagito, that's his name.
Who the fuck is Nagito?
Listen, too many names in my brain.
Circle forgets Nagito's name, lol. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. Nagi who?
No, Naga's the cat.
Homeless looking cloud hair motherfucker.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say?
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Kazuichi, you hate him. You clubbed him over the head once.
Gundam literally just said, "I hope he dies," too. And now he's like, what?
Yeah. Everyone, it'd be great if you were dead. He actually starts dying. Wait, no, never mind. Well, for now, we really can't say.
You really can't say? That's impossible.
He's a little crazy, but we don't want another trial. Hanami, why are you on that side?
'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what going on there.
What going on?
You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Upgrade. Nagito is on his deathbed. Fuck, go back.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Blip.
She was there for like a frame.
Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection. shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pissed me off. Oh, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before we went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better.
There sure is a whole ass cactus in this reception room.
That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Okay, Makoto. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. I almost read that as hotel. Ryuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Did you type circle and then it put an emoji there instead? Is that what just happened?
What?
Yeah. It was just like, I thought that was intentional. It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. Should go. Excuse me, Fuyuhiko? What did you just say to me? You want to fight?
What did he say?
He said I was pathetic.
Oh.
I have to punch him in the face now. Should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Hajime, look at you. You give a shit. Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. I'm not gonna have a new clue anyway, and I can handle this. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I wonder what Monokuma's up to.
No.
Then I'll leave it to you. Hey, can we talk to Byakuya our next free time? He's not dead, though. He's not. He's still here. Oh.
Oh dear.
That was terrifying. Ibuki. Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored of doing nothing but sleeping.
Zombie.
Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Bye, Ibuki. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon.
Your Majesty, Monokuma and his minions have seized the island of Jabberwock.
Hi, Mikan. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time?
Jeez, why don't you climb into bed with him this time?
Hey, Mikan. Let's see the boy. Oh my god, he's a flat image pasted on a 3D environment. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. He's still dead as hell. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. Peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Nagito, I have bad news. It seems you have lost a dimension. Looks like you finally noticed. It's terminal.
Oh good, finally. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet.
What?
Did you come by by to check on Nagito?
Sorry, rewind there for a moment. What the fuck? Let's not just gloss over that. You got something about being scared? You got a thing for that?
Wait a fucking moment. I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
Okay, so this is important to you. This is like the greatest moment of your life. But we were literally in bed together. And you're like, this is no big deal. Okay.
I hope she understood what I said. Nikon needs a bit of chill. Yeah, she does. She's working hard, so it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Don't check on anyone else.
No, just him.
We haven't seen Akane in 3 days.
Yeah, where the fuck? How's Akane doing? Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikon than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Akane is just lying dead on the floor. Stop calling me pathetic! Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. Kane's lying dead on the floor, Caramel dancing is plays on the BG. Yeah. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly getting sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. Slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. You redeemed a highlighted message. Congrats. It's purple. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. Hajime is on shrooms. Yeah, probably. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserved to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the Academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who were they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. That's Hajime. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? Sounds awful. So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to the others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started to look bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail! That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase?
God.
It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. You're Makoto 2.0 with more self-esteem issues and sharper a Hoge.
What?
His antenna.
It's called a what?
A Hoge, which is very close to something else. It's morning.
It sure is.
But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. I mean, God.
Oh, trust me, he's anything but.
A PP. What? You regained consciousness? I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Is his lock still broken? Is that how she got in?
Now that you mention unfortunate. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that?
What?
He's so shocked his pupils disappeared. Yeah.
But good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized.
Really?
Goodness.
Good news.
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Hiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken.
I
Thanks, Ibuki.
did it again.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. He's so enthusiastic, he can't wait. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan, but you were wearing the same clothes you always wear. Time to change into my identical outfit. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Circle, smart boy, have a sticker. Tiki had to change his underwear. You're right, my bad.
Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing.
Okay, fine. I'll go see my son. You forgot to tell us all something? Let's recreate it with Mikan. Oh, hi. I went shopping yesterday and someone worked at the store and looked a lot like Circle. Then he got on his phone and started asking where Sarah was. Matrix glitched. That's really good. Hi, Soren. Alternate
It's
universe
Soren.
Circle. Soren is here just in time.
You know, when I worked at Walmart, there was this guy who worked at another Walmart, and he looked, shout out to puberty, and he looked like me. He looked like me, and people would come into this Walmart that I worked at and be like, hey, did you used to work at this other Walmart nearby? And I'm like, nope, I've only worked here. Huh. And apparently people would go to that Walmart and ask him, hey, did you used to work at that Walmart? And people would keep asking each of us about each other. And then eventually we met. And sure enough, the dude looks almost exactly like me. It's nuts.
God damn it, I got an ad. I guess the ad's running. What happened, stream? Are you a pro streamer now? I am. But if you have an ad, you won't know that, I guess. I missed it because of the ad. Damn.
When I worked at Walmart, there was a guy who worked at another Walmart nearby who looks exactly like me. And people would ask me, hey, did you used to work at this other Walmart? And people would ask him, hey, did you used to work at that other Walmart? Because they would mistake us for each other. And it kept happening, and then eventually we met. And sure enough, he did look exactly like me. Except slightly shorter.
You're the dominant Circle.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, yeah, Nagito's here. I saw Nagito. Oh, it's saying that it's Nagito who's saying this. Also. Thank you, game. Very cool.
Nice.
Oh, Matt's here. Yeah, Matt's here too. He crosses his arms. He belongs here.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing.
You are the Circle Hunter, and he is the Circle Hunted. Ugh. 20 Bookies are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo.
Hark the twin Ibukis sing.
The Veronicas! Is he supposed to be cured?
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. Wonder why that is. Couldn't be luck or anything.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. Thanks, sweetie. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad.
Nagito has that condition where he believes every time he meets someone again, he believes it's someone else. Yeah, probably. Veronica, the 17th student hiding somewhere on this island. Y'all were saying some funny shit. Nagito, go back to sleep.
I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
And if you insist, I will use the go-and-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And even though it's morning, good night.
Denied. Don't leave me here with him.
This is your sleep paralysis demon.
No!
Hajime, you were just booba deep in her sleep. Mikan needs sleep too. I need sleep too. Everyone needs sleep.
Let Fuyuhiko take care of him for a while.
Well, that's a double bed. Get in. Oh, whoa.
It's your turn to be on the bottom, just like you said.
Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. I call the middle. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Baba's strike again. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you.
Shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Important to note, also, he has liar's disease.
Yeah.
So he's very happy Hajime was there. Baba Booey. Why is everyone so mean? Finally. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission.
Fuck it, Kane.
He's lying, Hajime, you fucking dunce. I can't stand being around you is a lie, hee hee. Okay, gang, let's all crawl in bed. Just squeeze it. Hey, fuck Akane, then. Was there someone else in this hospital?
Huh?
Transmission.txt. Oh no. Pulls out Hajime's dick. God, I fucking hate you, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hate you guys.
This is terrible. Stop speaking.
No, Zed, not that. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Oh god, oh fuck, the PS Vita is haunted. It's Abel. Might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Ben is trying to communicate. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I have to burp, so I'm just warning everyone. I'll try not to burp into the microphone. Let me just get this out of the way. I never liked you as far as I'm concerned. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Oh, yeah. This.
Bruh.
This is your cue, guy. I had to go do something else. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. I began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. We're getting horror vibes in here. Yeah. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong. It's the morning announcement! I mean, it's Danganronpa. Yeah. Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Go, legs, go.
Take me there, Waluigi legs.
Titty Typhoon!
Imagine dying at a place called the Titty Typhoon.
Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. was too late. What the hell is this? Hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Gundam. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
The body?
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true?
And of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? A killing?
Hey,
If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go?
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Bye.
Where's Kazuichi?
Oh, hi, Mikon. Mikon, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
So what Hajime was saying earlier.
Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
We do just be running, though. To the titty typhoon.
Yeah.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here?
The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body is really Ibuki. Okay. No, not the camera! Oh. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh? Oh, Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Where now?
Then, why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we all charged into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Deadly life.
Well, there went my theory.
Ding dong ding dong ding.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed,
Ding dong dong ding!
2 of them.
a body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount.
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means a hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this?
Hiyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing a hemp bag?
2 victims?
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. And not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why?
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut up, idiot.
This is just.
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground.
Oh no, not Hiyoko.
Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that? Oh no! Anyway.
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. Roar. The motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast. The baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Roar. XD. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay?
Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is.
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone? Oh, hi.
What the hell is going on in here? Ibuki and Hyoko?
So 2 people have been killed.
Well there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others. Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. No, I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Over?
Yeah, 'cause I got bored.
For that silly reason?
And now the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. The despair disease is so 7 minutes ago. Hi, Gaia, welcome back. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
If you're gonna do this, I need you to move.
Beanie. Honey. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual. The Monokuma file! I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Again. We have to do this again.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2. Okay, have fun, Zed. Then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. We don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekamaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekamaru! Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Please leave Nekamaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Is he still a big fat liar? Well, maybe.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekamaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekamaru to Monami.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? Lol, I almost died, but I'm fine. Nagito, I guess. I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Nagito on the inside. Damn it, so close.
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Well, luckily you don't have that problem very often. I'm sure there are Kazuichi fangirls somewhere telling me to go fuck myself.
Oh, sure.
It's because your clothes are so smothering.
I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
Twitch says there's an update to the app. I'll do that later. I need you. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. Once and for all, honey, it's the 3rd chapter. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Hajime, you telling him to take his clothes off? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first.
The heat is probably on. There's literally fire coming from those snakes' mouths.
I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
The file will be read soon. Hello, chat. How are we doing today? Ow. Bean. You hurt me. Ow. Shoes. Hello. I love you too. How am I feeling? Not too bad. Being completely honest. Yeah. Not too bad. Well, yeah, that means I don't really care that much about the 2 dead characters on the screen right now. I mean, she's cool. Yeah. Not my favorite. See, I've learned a lesson. I can't get attached. I'm not going to tell anyone who my favorite is. Because if I say it out loud, it pretty much confirms that they're going to die. See, literally everyone that I say I like the most dies almost immediately. This is just a consistent thing that happens. So if I don't say who I like out loud anymore, they won't die. You shut up!
Funny. You're killing them with your words. Hi chat, I'm back.
I will say though, I have been spoiled on at least one character's survival.
How was the pee? It was good.
Thanks, YouTube.
Fucking YouTube. Okay. Let's read the Monokuma file.
No, I'm not saying you can't ascertain who I like. I'm saying that the act of me saying it out loud is what kills them. You can critically think and come to your own conclusions and probably be correct, but I can't say it.
You can't say it or else you'll die. Or they'll die. Not you. You'll be safe.
I can only hope.
You can only hope that you'll die. Nagito like, yeah, I feel that.
Someone like me.
Someone like me. Let's check the Monokuma file.
According to the Monokuma file...
Circle, if that's the case, you need to say Nagito's your favorite.
Listen, man. I have principles.
We all Nagito open. We all want to die, it's okay. Monokuma file.
That's an oof.
There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the... Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that. I agree with that!
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
Consent.
No, that's wrong.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Hey guys. Man.
Broken machine. I thought those were Ibuki's clothes.
No. Let's look at the broken machine. Shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. This too must be the will of causality, absolutely. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Someone's coming. Or trying to.
She knows she can open that door on her own.
She could push it open.
She does it all the time.
She's just being a baby.
Well, let's observe Hiyoko.
Okay. Oh, stage.
Stage.
Chiaki, you're in the way. Come on!
Oh, she uses my chair as a scratching post. I'm always afraid she's going to reach through the gap and scratch my ass.
Ass.
To ass.
Two ass. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Okay. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied up in front. According to the Monokuma file. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes.
Nah. Hiyoko was killed way before this. And she was moved here. Because there's no blood.
Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time?
You slit someone's throat, they're gonna bleed everywhere. And there's no blood here.
Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Ice cream is for always. I can't remember if I read that. Oh god!
Oh dear.
Hi! Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. Holy shit. Good job. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, There's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Yeah, I'm thinking of going until the end of the investigation, yeah. I thought I answered that, but I didn't, apparently. Oops. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Well, that's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane! What's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that? Well, I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing. Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. No, wait, hold on. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono, it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. But also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. Water. Water will help me speak. Why are you beating her up? It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Disgraceful. Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. Hydrate. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. You weren't the only one who thinking there was too little blood. Who were thinking? Who was thinking?
Who were thinking?
Who were thinking? God damn it. Oh my god.
Stepladder.
The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case...
Then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep, that's the only thing I can think of.
A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? We're level 35. Good. I was gonna have to beat it up if it didn't work. Just making sure. Also, I saw Matt again, which made me giggle. Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. It's not really a full-length curtain. My pet. Pygamy is good. Don't worry, guys. Pygamy's fine. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. Just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? You refreshed and got an ad. Oh man. If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy.
Jeez.
Let's look at the baton lighting control panel, I guess. Understandable, have a great day. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems like you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. Hajime, you know it can do that. You guys used it. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why did they use this light? Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend.
Hey, there's a bloodstain on the floor.
Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting?
Is it a Monokuma doll?
You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. Yeah, I can have emotes. I just don't know what emotes to make. Or
Mike.
get. Mike. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it.
There is no need.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction.
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Calm down. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my four dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Gundam disappears and the word titty appears. Gundam titty. So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural.
Alright, the thermostat. 86 degrees.
86 degrees. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. Gundam titty, yes. Gundam titty. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Hey, can we make Big Tit Gundam to go with No Neck Gundam? This is your significant other.
Of course it is. The answer is perhaps. Candle.
Chiaki Nanami. Upgrade the Gundam. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but... Big Tit Gundam in the titty coffin.
No.
They didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Circle said he'll get the coffin, yeah.
Bloodstain.
Wither.
Can we not highlight the... What the shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
To the other side then. Bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling.
We should have bought the bag.
We should have got the bag. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Well, what do you expect, bud? It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikon. Do you have a moment?
What's happened?
Apparently it gets that hot or hotter in Soren's room in the summer. Circle can confirm.
It gets hot in that room. It gets real hot in that room. It's bad.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she'd hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. The universe was bought from the giant supermarket in space. All things come from the supermarket. Okay. Ibuki, what's up? Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles.
Damn right.
Miyajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first I didn't know it was Ibuki bag. Can't speak. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Ibuki got the 2-dimension disease as well. Oh shit, oh fuck. Means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Hey, Chiaki. She bounced. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely.
You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it?
So
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? We getting leveled up, boys. I think we're done with the stage. Nope, there's still things to investigate here.
Alright, guess let's talk to everyone.
Hi, Sonia. Oh.
That was weird.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
how cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Hi, Mikon.
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room. And that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So, please spare my life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Mikon's account. Hi, Gundam.
Bounce.
Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Okay. Hi, Akane. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Hi, Nagito. This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Only because I can't escape you.
Only because there's no way to get away from you. I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. Why did you say your body? No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
Something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? It won't open, and we gotta force it. Thank you. Very cool. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the room from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Another locked room mystery.
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us? You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing.
Chiaki, that was a kinda cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger.
No.
Why are you putting it in your mouth?
It smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop.
And this chewiness. Well, I see. I think maybe a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it's originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought. It tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area.
This is why you're constantly falling asleep all the time. You've damaged part of your brain by putting weird shit in your mouth.
Besides the bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob.
Oh,
You alright?
I'm in pain. It hurts to talk.
Chiaki, don't eat flubber. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside the storage room. Let's go investigate. Not gonna lie, I forgot she did this. Yeah. Why did you follow us in here? One fear. Hi, Nagito. Who looks at a mystery green substance and goes, yum. There's carpeting, wallpaper, paint, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And the edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Sticker. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed on here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Oh, Hajime. It seems we're all alone. He just rolled his eyes.
Please stop.
Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Oh look, a mirror. Do I have to talk to you? Okay. No, don't say that. That's the worst. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I will never stop and you know this. I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints. But in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Crack, 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 crack.
Yeah.
You're getting ready to punch him in the face.
Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Damn.
You tried.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
there it is. Oh.
Crunch. He's crunchy. He's so crunchy. Ah!
That felt nice.
Huh? But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. Someone like me.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. This man can crack every bone in his body and it's terrifying. That is terrifying. Glow stick bones.
Yeah, I can do that one repeatedly. I'm not sure that counts. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's not popping. It's just sort of shifting.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything important in the storage room.
Is it?
Guess I should go back to the music venue. Come by later. Winky face. Let's watch a movie together, Hajime. Alright, with this we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. Dating start. Have a kissy ooh. I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Do I need to talk to her now? How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred.
It's because Hiyoko has been dead for hours.
First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Hiyoko was stashed in the killer's pocket.
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about in imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum number of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule? Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right? If we can only choose based on majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right. So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? And if 4 incidents overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Ugh. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Why are we talking about Pokemon in my chat? What's happening? I mean, Pokemon's good, but I don't mind. I'm just there. I just looked down and saw a bunch of Pokemon.
Furry. You too.
Mr. Mime. Oh, you were calling Hiyoko a tiny monster.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go back to your Nagito dating simulator. Absolutely not. I would never date Nagito. He's my son. But this, I guess that narrows things down a little. And Mewtwo.
You too. I was thinking it.
Shy was saying it.
A Pokemon has been discovered! Yep, that makes things a little easier.
You may not know this, but your favorite creepypasta is right in front of you, and he called you Usher.
Oh my god. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. I would date Nagito, maybe. He is my sunsband. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
And the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that.
The movie you refused to watch. The movie you paid Monokuma $1 million to not watch.
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end.
Jeez, this one really does take a while to... Ugh,
It's a long one.
sure is.
My voice is already like, no. You want to go... We have options. We have movie, we have hospital, and we have motel.
Let's go ahead and get the movie out of the way.
Okay. Is it because Nagito's there?
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Don't keep him waiting. He...
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Huh? Hajime's the customer?
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it!
But my resistance was in vain. Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See? It's this one!
I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
It's such a good sticker.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time.
I love that sticker. I want that sticker. Tika called Hajime a tsundere earlier.
I noticed that too. Get that sticker in button form.
By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it.
Ah!
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
well then.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is exciting! Exciting!
Okay, bye Nagito.
Excuse me while I die. Creak. Hi.
You in the mood for pizza or pasta?
Why?
Because I want salad.
It's Friday.
Fuck yeah. Cool, never mind.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly.
And the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Incredible.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
The Wizard of Monomi.
2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
We know where the helicopter came from.
was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desired.
I, for one, am glad there's voiceover for this.
Yeah.
Loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
The end.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Hi, Nagito. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Wah, 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 wah. All y'all getting mad at Monokuma and going, ew. You guys are the worst. But thanks to that movie, you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but...
I don't believe that her death does imitate the lions. I think her death imitates the scarecrows. Or, no, sorry, the Tin Man. Sorry. Because... That's why she's taped up. Because all her body parts are not attached.
That's grim. I'm not sure if that's even true.
Well, I mean, the Tin Man doesn't have a heart, and neither does Hyoko.
Damn.
The one who lost her courage, that was Akane.
feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Okay, well, neither of you seem interesting. Oh, well, okay. This? Surveillance unit. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime,
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go into the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
hey,
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and... That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. My dad just told me I could buy dinner.
Nice.
Hold on.
well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey,
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
I don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
Bullying girls, Hajime? Not cool.
She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? I know. Her pout is so cute.
It really is.
What, Kazuichi? Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
hey, hey.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen in the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. Now can I go? Okay, cool.
That was useless.
Hi, Connor. How you doing? I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud.
Hajime.
Anyway,
You are terrible.
why are you here? Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. Well, that's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Up she goes. Hajime, like, leaps up those stairs.
He sure does.
Hello, conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey, don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Ah, bummer. Troll fail.
No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey. Were you surprised?
Prank failed. Hajime leaps with his Waluigi legs. He sure does. Surprised? I don't get it.
Well, I got it.
Got what?
See? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
No, I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. We just
Maybe you should apologize for implying she's stupid.
I should move on to a different place.
Also, if there's only one curtain, then why was it pitch black?
That's a really big curtain.
I didn't see the bar on the top. Okay.
Don't worry, I got your back. It took a second to load, so I was scared someone was going to pop up in my face. Dun, 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 dun. Bye, Kazuichi. To the motel. Bye, Titty Typhoon. My stomach is growling. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to go get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikon and me. And we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monome.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two were the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi, too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. You implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? That's unreasonable for you. It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that.
Bears. Oh.
So you have appeared.
You are here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Creak. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. In we go. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put her key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? He's
Terrible.
on the toilet. No.
I hate that.
Sonia, what's up? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
The fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Yoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in a storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find an important clue. Oh well. Ding dong bing bong.
Oh.
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 Whoa.
How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Terrible.
It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place. Again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth. Oh! The Smosh Man has given bits.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Make the bit sound. The grunt. Celeste's grunt.
The only thing I can do is go. Da Smosher. He's smoshing. Can I level up before I get to Monokuma Rock? Will we reach level 38? We're gonna do it. Yeah!
Hey!
Bits activated. Oh, bits achieved. Can't read.
Gaming.
Gaming. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Is everybody here? You guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monome's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain
We're
cells.
still missing people. Like Sayaka.
Oh no, Sayaka!
My brain works just fine.
Hey,
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops.
anyway.
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
And of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See? Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. You want to talk to anyone before we go down?
Let's talk to Fuyuhiko.
Hey Fuyuhiko, what's good?
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monami all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good?
Duh. Chiaki.
Chiaki.
Hey, let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then, we need to end this once and for all.
Are you over there by yourself?
Yeah. He can stay there. Let's talk to Mikon.
Hey, Mikon, what's good?
I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash.
No, he's the useless piece of trash.
You got it all wrong.
Hey. Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. Gundam. It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
Jeez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades.
All right.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Roar.
Here it is.
I didn't think Gundam said G's, but here we are. What? We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. Oh, we're ascending, finally. And that's when I suddenly noticed it.
Ascending.
I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Yeah. That's kind of what that means. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, they never told us this was Ascension. That whole corner is so naked.
It sure is.
The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly slow. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed these two is among us. Bing, 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 bing. I definitely can't believe it. Bum, 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 bum. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain of the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. There we go.
Man.
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 That's where we'll leave off. Because my voice is dead. Deadly riddle, deadly deception.
No.
Not again.
I thought we were done.
So, as per tradition, what you thinking?
I don't know what to think. Ugh. I don't know.
Why would you do that? Smashy, no. D-mod. Yeah, next time we're gonna see what the heck happened.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go rest my voice and order some food.
Matt.
Matt. Hell yeah. It's so weird seeing different notifications on my feed. It's cool. Yeah. I'm really excited. I'll see if I can, like, fix some stuff in the settings. And see what I can do with that.
Splendid.
But I'm glad that y'all seem to have fun and that we are having fun, and not to gush, but I didn't think I'd ever get affiliates, so cool.
It doesn't really seem like we're doing a lot.
Yeah. It's really cool. So thank you guys. LMAO. Yeah. I agree.
I'm going to drink some water and, I don't know, throw myself down onto the bed and nap.
I'm gonna go be a terrible Komaeda Kinney downstairs. So. Someone like me.
You do that already?
Yeah. You're right. Night-night. Thank you for the congrats. Everyone have a good night. Yeah, I'll see about emotes. I'll ask Eric to make some, actually. Maybe. Good night, Kamda. Right, Kamda. Good night, Kamda.
No.
Good night, No Neck.
No.
Good night, Mike.
No.
Night, guys.